There in this tutorial I'm going to discuss about creating a custom list. So basically MX Excel is quite a great platform. You can use a couple of tricks as well. Before moving to the custom list, we can learn about, for example, like this is what the sheet tabs is. You can find it out that you can insert as many sheets as you can, and by default 3 sheets were open in MS Excel. So you can see that there is a sheet tab out there that you can add many sheet as you can, and you can even use the for example extra options. When you go with right click, you can go with the insert option, and there is a macro sheet. We have known about macro. We have learned about macro, how to create that. Also we can use the chart option from here as well. The spreadsheet, if you want to use like uh, billing statement, blood pressure tracker, if I say it like that, then this is what exactly. So uh, you have all sort of options as well to create it, and even the chart. So according to that, you can fill the database here, and according to that, the way the chart will create like that. So similarly you have insert option like billing statements. So a proper billing statement will be generated. So MS Excel means you have all sort of options. You can fill here your database, you can fill your number here, fax and street, company name, and all that, so that particularly this bill mean you need not to worry about creating the bills. If you're owning a small business, you can try this MS Excel's free uh, insert listing. So insert list, you have all sort of options like that, and the dialog options as well. Now the things which you wants to add, that we have already learned about inserting, deleting, because this is properly a workbook, and inside wherever we works is a worksheet. So you either can move or you either can delete the worksheet forever from the workbook. Insert option is there. Then you have all sorts of move or copy. For example, you have some sheet, like we have created some sheet and you want to move that sheet to some other workbook, you can do that. If for example some of workbook is open, then from the workbook you can open and move the sheet to the workbook. You can even see the code, which is this is a virtual basic code, a VB code. So whenever you do some working out there, code will be there. So few people who can tweak with the codes, who can know about the word Visual Basic. So from Visual Basic codes, they can improve the database as they wants to. So for this is view code and Visual Basic. This is totally a code, means if a database is created from Visual Basic, you can know about more in the designing and documentation of the sheet. Protect sheet we already done about. Tab color, you can tab this uh, sheet name like sheet 1 in MS Excel 2013. This is more or a grade, because as of not looked that to be attractive. So MS Excel 2013 is a great platform which is actually giving you the attractive sheet. Hide and all that. Select all sheets. For example, if you select all entire sheet, then whatever you type, for example, you have some database to be created like I have created. So what happens that if you need like in 2-3 sheet you want the particularly in 2-3 sheets you want the same names to be added, so you can use that like in sheet 1, sheet 2 as well. You just post it in sheet 1, you just write the value in sheet 1, but in sheet 2, sheet 3, sheet 4, sheet 5, sheet 6, whatever sheet you have selected, all the values, all the numbers are available. For example, you have some database you wants to fill it out, like a student's mark sheet you wants to create. First the internal valuation, then external valuation, the final result. So you might need 3 sheet to fill the database. In that case, same name you have to type again and again. Better you create a sheet and just you need to change the valuation, just change the headings, that is internal and that is external. Okay, so this is what the basics is all about. The main purpose now, for example, if I insert another sheet, that in that sheet will not be not able to see that option. Now sheet 7, sheet 8 is not available directly. Sheet 9 open because we have deleted sheet 7 and sheet 8. Now sheet 9 is opened, so that's why it's saying that a new database is required. One thing which I want to add here, that like we created like Sunday, if I say Sunday, then we say Monday, and then for former Monday, then we say that give me a moment, now we say January, and we select these values, and we find out these values has been filled according to it. This is what the valuations means. It is already being listed out in the system that there is some list created, and whenever you drag this list, whenever you wanted a shortcut to be worked out, you can even create a shortcut. We have already discussed this thing, but we can also create a shortcut. You can go with the office button, Excel option. In Excel option, in popular option, you will get that edit custom list. In MS Excel 2013, this option has been changed. In Excel option is there, but you have to go with the advanced tab. In advanced tab you will get the option called general. General option is there in advance, so from there you can create a new list. In older version of Excel, this is quite easy. Go with the office button and popular custom list, edit a custom list. You can create a new list as well. Like if I say that I want to add the mobile version name, like say I was say Samsung, then need not to give a space, just comma is required. I'll say Motorola, Micromax, Lenovo, then any other name you want to add, LG, Microsoft. So according to that you can create. I have just add this list. Okay, and now whenever if I write any sort of value, say Samsung, and if I try to drag it, it will be give you the valuation according to that. So we just created a list, and whatever, say Motorola, say, then whatever the next thing you have added after Motorola, it will start with Micromax. So this is how this list basically creates. So even you can make a shortcuts and all that, but this is for example, if I delete this, go with Excel option, popular, edit custom list. I'm just going to delete it. Okay, okay. Now this is what the option is already there with us. We have already written down the value. We'll go with the Excel option. You can once again add. You can see import list of cell. There is some certain cell is already being selected. You can add this import option and you can see these options, these entries will once again be back. So you have always option, even after deleting you can always have option to bring the list, the by default list back. So hope you learned something about customing in MS Excel and creating custom lists in MS Excel. Thanks for watching.